Hi, everybody. My name is Deshawn, and along with my group members, Jaing, Jennifer, Ryan, and Jake, we will be looking into the historical data of avocado prices and consumption. Just to give you a brief agenda of what we'll be going over, we'll start with a background on the data set. Next, we'll move to prices in different regions, followed by consumption in different regions, change in consumption over years, avocado price trends, and then finally we'll end it with a conclusion. So just some background on our data set. We downloaded it from Kaggle.com. Our data set provides various types of historical data on avocados. Relevant columns in our data set are total volume, which is just the total number of avocados sold on a given date. The next three columns focuses on the type of avocado grown. Interesting enough, there are over 100 types of avocados. However, our data set focuses on only the hash variety because it accounts for about 95% of the total crop each year in the United States. 4046 is hash small, 402025 is hash large, 4770 is hash extra large. The type refers to the type of avocado sold, which can be either conventional or organic. The main difference between these two are the pesticides used, GMOs, and the cost. Organic avocados only use natural pesticides, while conventional uses synthetic pesticides. Also, GMOs, or genetically modified crops, are not allowed in the growing of organic avocados, but they are allowed in the growing of conventional avocados. Finally, organic avocados usually cost more. Now I'd like to pass it off to Jaing.
So after grouping the raw data by their types and the regions, we calculated the average price for each region and for each type, and got our sorted data frame on the left side of the slide. The column code, the difference is just conventional price minus organic price. They're all negative because conventional avocado are cheaper than organic avocados by 15% to 50%. The graph on the right side is just the statistic summary. We can see that across all the regions, average price for conventional avocado is about $1.16 each, and the average price for organic one is 50 cents higher than conventional one. And also we can find the highest and the lowest price for both types of avocado. And we also noticed that there's a huge price difference of the same type of avocado in different regions. For both types, the price can even double in different regions. For the visualization, we draw a bar plot. The x-axis is the regions and the y-axis is price per unit. And the blue bar represents organic avocado price, and the orange bar represents conventional avocado price. We can see all blue bars are higher than orange ones. And then we find the city with highest organic avocado price is Hartford Springfield, which has the price of $2.23. And in comparison, Houston has the lowest organic avocado price, which is almost half of that in Hartford Springfield. For conventional avocado, the Hartford Springfield has the highest price. Again, it is $1.41. However, the Phoenix Tucson only has the conventional avocado price of 73 cents. Now I'll pass to Daishan to talk about the consumption in different regions.
So here we have the consumption of organic avocados in the United States. As you can see, Los Angeles has the highest consumption, while Albany has the lowest consumption. Here is the consumption of conventional avocados. Again, Los Angeles has the highest consumption, while Syracuse has the lowest consumption. Organic avocado consumption in LA is 36 times that of Albany, while the conventional avocado consumption in LA is 40 times 47 times more that of Syracuse.
Next, we want to determine whether there was a change in the consumption of avocados. To accomplish this, we used our data to create a pandas data frame and then utilized masking to select the rows and columns that satisfied specific conditions we believed to be relevant. As you can see in the sample data frame for conventional avocados in 2015, presented on the slide, our data frame included the type, year, region, and total volume columns. The type of avocado was either conventional or organic. We examined these separately in order to determine whether there are any trends or relationships between the consumption of these two types of avocados. The relevant years were 2015 through 2017. We excluded 2018 items since a full year of data is not yet available. Lastly, for the region, we focused on data pertaining to total US consumption. To analyze whether relationships or trends were present, we used the mean of the total volume. To obtain the mean, we used the describe function and then used this calculated mean to compute percent changes in the total volume from one year to the next. We followed this same procedure for conventional avocados in 2015, 16, and 17, and for organic avocados in 2015, 16, and 17. Overall, we created and analyzed 6 separate data frames that satisfied the specific conditions. Lastly, we compared the percent changes in total volume of avocado consumption in the US between the two types and the 3 available years to determine whether a relationship or pattern exists. I will now pass it on to Ryan to discuss the findings.
When looking at a comparison between the conventional and organic avocados, looking at conventional with the means from the descriptive statistics, we see that over the course of a 3-year span, there has been no shift in the average of conventional avocados purchased by the consumers. The percentage change from 2015 to 2016 was just 9%, while the percentage change from 2016 to 2017 was just over 0.1%. In looking at organic avocados and the average number that were consumed, from the descriptive statistics, we see that over the course of a 3-year span, there's been an upward trend in the average number of organic avocados consumed. This can be seen by the percentages of change from 2015 to 2016, which was just over 45%. And from 2016 to 2017, it was 26.25%. These increases were quite dramatic. So when looking at both types of avocados being sold, it is clear that consumers typically buy conventional avocados and at a steady rate. Consumers across the United States roughly consumes within a range of 3 million avocados per year. While there was no drastic changes in the amount consumed, these are large numbers of conventional avocados and they remain the clear choice in consumers' minds. Although organic avocados are on the rise, while not many are being purchased by the consumer on a yearly basis compared to conventional avocados, they are becoming more prevalent in what consumers choose. The increase of approximately 500,000 organic avocados being consumed each year in just a 3-year time span shows that the organic purchasing trend is becoming stronger as the time goes on. And I will now pass it on to Jake.
This visual demonstrates the average price of avocados throughout the entire U.S. over the 3-year period that our dataset covers. The price volatility demonstrated at various times of the year is generally due to the harvest of avocados. There are several varieties, but our data focuses on the Hass avocado. Each specific type of avocado is harvested at a different time of the year, and the Hass avocados are first harvested in April. Demand in the U.S. is especially high for avocados, so when the harvest is down, avocado prices rise considerably. Avocado production was considerably low for 2017, so the prices were substantially higher. Avocados are also an alternative bearing crop, which means that one year the harvest will be substantially larger, while alternatively, the next year there will be a smaller harvest. Considering that prices were substantially higher in 2017, we can generally assume that 2017 would be a lower harvest year. So there should be a higher harvest rate in 2018, which would ultimately mean lower prices. Overall, though, organic demand is increasing while conventional demand is staying consistent. And for our next project, we will look at the correlation between consumption, price and consumption variability over the 3-year period that our data set covers.